This is Drew Clancy. My Rise with Drew blog is all about learning, growth, and development. I call it Getting Better at Getting Better. Over the past several weeks, we've been exploring the idea of the gap and the gain as outlined in the book of the same name by Dan Sullivan and Ben Hardy. How easy it is to measure where we are now versus our ideal, where we wish we were, rather than appreciating all the progress we've made. Thinking this way makes us unhappy. That's not all of it. We can also be in the gap about other people we love and care about, when we focus on their shortcomings and their flaws. Ben shares the story of his oldest son. Quote, "He's an incredible young man. We first met him as a 7-year-old boy living in a group home. He's been living with us ever since, and he's one of my favorite people. Yet, every once in a while, he tries to weasel out of his chores or schoolwork. This is typical for any young child, but it's been a real trigger for me. And when I see him doing it, I can get pretty frustrated with him. Why are you always trying to get out of stuff?" Ben barks. So, how does Ben's son react when he's treated this way? Well, he shuts down emotionally. Quote, "He later told me it feels like I only see his faults." When Ben is in the gap regarding his son, I become, quote, "a tyrant and bully him rather than his biggest fan and supporter." Ben's story really moved me. My wife Carrie and I have a blended family with 6 kids, ages 14 to 26. We joke that our lives often resemble a game of whack-a-mole. Every time we turn around, a new situation presents itself. And as soon as that one is dealt with, another one pops up. It's easy to be in the gap about other people, the difference between where they are now and where we want them to be. With our kids, with our spouse, with our team members and colleagues. But it doesn't have to be that way. Instead, we can focus on all the progress they've made, all the growth they've experienced, and all the success they've achieved. In short, we can choose to focus on the gain. Deciding to focus on the gain transforms how we show up in the world. I hope you have a great weekend. You can find other posts like this one at risewithdrew.com.